Welcome to meditation on the breath and the body. Today we'll be going through a meditation. The first part will concentrate and focus on how you're breathing, and the second will be a short body scan. So starting by getting yourself into a comfortable position. For this meditation, you can be in a seated position or you can be in a lying position, whichever you feel most comfortable doing. I'm sat in a seated position. As of this, I will give the instructions for, but you can also adapt this if you're lying down. So from a seated position, feeling our feet on the floor, whether you're wearing socks, shoes, or you're barefoot, can maybe feel the texture of what is under your foot, temperature of what is under your foot. Start to feel the weight of your legs and your buttocks on the chair or on the surface that you're lying on. Feel the weight of the body. And also starting to feel the touch points where your back or your arms are resting on a surface. Really feeling the full weight of the body as it sits here now in this present moment. Now taking a moment to notice where your mind is. Your mind can be really here in the present moment, or maybe it's lost somewhere in time and space, or just noticing where it is. So taking a moment to listen to the sounds around you. Maybe you can hear noises from the street. Maybe you can hear gentle humming from electrical appliances. Maybe there's some animals making noises, or children making noises. Just noticing what's here right now. Now we're going to gently guide ourselves to focusing on the breath. And you can do this by placing your hands on your belly, if that's where you can feel the breath the most. But also, maybe you can feel it more in a different area. Maybe you feel it more as you inhale and exhale through your nose. Maybe you feel it more in your chest. Maybe you feel it more in your belly. Doesn't matter where you feel it the most, but that's just the area where you should concentrate and focus. I personally feel it more in my belly, so I will be placing my hands on my belly. There's no right or wrong way to do this. And we're just going to start gently observing our breath. Noticing how our breath is today. We're not looking to change our breath in any way. Just noticing, is it shallow? Is it deep? Is it rapid? Or is it calm? Just allowing yourself to focus on the next 5 inhalations. If you will, you can count 1 as an inhale, 2 as an exhale, 3 as an inhale, 4 as an exhale, 5 as an inhale, 6 as an exhale. Now, if you will, concentrating your awareness on the 4 parts of the breath. There is the inhale, a short pause before the exhale, and then a short pause before the inhale. Just taking a moment to see if you can notice these 4 parts of the breath. Now, if you will, focusing your attention on just the inhale of the breath. Noticing how the chest rises with the inhale, maybe the temperature of the air as it enters the nostrils. And then focusing on that pause between the inhale and the exhale. Maybe counting. Is it 1 second? Is it 2 seconds before you exhale? Now taking our focus to the exhale. Can you notice the rise and fall of the rib cage, the fall of the shoulders, and wondering whether the exhale is longer than the inhale. Now taking the focus to the pause after the exhale. And once again here, taking the opportunity to see how long that pause is. If your mind's wandering, it's fine. You just bring it back. Just notice where it's been and bring it straight back to focusing on the breath. Now we're going to release our focus on the breath. And we're going to take our focus to body parts. So you can take a deep inhale, and as you exhale, take your focus all the way down to your feet. And when you're at your feet, focusing on the toes, noticing what's here. What can you feel in your toes? Moving the focus to your feet as a whole. And as you hold them in your awareness, allow them to relax. Now moving your focus to your ankles and your lower legs. Just noticing what you can feel and what's here. And allowing them to relax. Moving your focus now to your knees and your upper legs. Feeling the touch points. Feeling the weight. Noticing any movement or twitches or sensations. And allow them to feel heavy and relaxed. And if at any time your mind is wandering, just notice it's wandering and bring it back to the body part that we're discussing now. And then moving your focus to the lower body, the pelvic area, the buttocks. And as you breathe in and out, allow this area to relax. If you feel any tightness, you can play with the breath. Just maybe breathe into the area that's tight or sore. And see if you can let go of any tension. Now, moving your focus to the back and the front torso. And here, playing with your breath. Allowing each in-breath to expand the rib cage, to expand the chest, and allow it gently to contract as you exhale. You can play, you can deepen your breath here. Really feeling the rib cage move, the shoulder blades part. The shoulders may rise and fall. And notice what's here. Moving your focus now to the shoulders. It's likely a place of tension. And imagining two warm hands on your shoulders. That's there with care and with love. And those hands are warm. And they sit heavily on your shoulders. Allowing your shoulders to drop away from your ears. And relax. And moving your focus down the arms, past the wrists to the hands, and noticing how your hands feel. Whether there's temperature or tingling. What surface are they touching? Can you sense the temperature or the texture? And allowing your hands to relax. Now moving back up your arms, past your wrists, your lower arms to feeling heavy and relaxed, past your elbows, past your upper arm to your armpits, and moving to the top of your head. Imagining that you can either be stood in the warm sun, the heat on the top of your head, and that heat is radiating down the forehead, past the eyes, to the cheeks and the mouth. And it's filling it with warmth and allowing your face to relax. Maybe if you want, bringing a small smile to your lips, which can help release tension in the jaw. Now taking your focus one last time back to the breath. This time as we inhale, make this a deep inhale, allowing your body to fill with air like a balloon. Sensing your legs are filling with air, your feet are filling with air, your arms are filling with air, feeling the body as a whole. And then imagining, if you will, that the air starts to leave your feet and your legs and your arms and your belly as you deflate. And one last time, a deep inhale, feeling the whole body and feeling the body as a whole. And then releasing. Starting now to sense the room around you, to feel the weight of your body on the surface that you're either sitting or lying on. Noticing sounds that tell you where you are. Maybe starting to wiggle your toes and your fingers. Starting slowly, maybe to rotate your shoulders. And congratulate yourself for having meditated for the last 20 minutes on the breath and body. And congratulate yourself for having spent this time to look after yourself.